Welcome back everyone to my Kemmler campaign. Our goal will be to attack Britannia. Let's destroy what we have here. One unit will move over to Midland. We've got quest battles to complete, and I want my new artifacts too. I've got to pick up 2 Graveguard. I should be able to do that very soon. Let's destroy who's currently in my lands up north. Then we can move down here. I will not confederate with Musion, not yet. And as a reminder, if you would like to support my series, do not forget to leave a like down below. Kemmler, we're going to bring you to a different location. Or why don't we get some treasure? I like treasure. Not digging for it, that's weird. Sure. Let's go pick up a bit of fell cargo. It'll change up what we normally do. Who am I fighting? Oh, a very tiny army. If it was bigger, then sure I would fight them, but they're way too tiny. 8,000 dark magic. Well, my game just changed up dynamically. I'm back over here to the necrotic seaport. We do need more names for locations. Whenever I conquer a new location, we'll need to rename it. It's got to be suitably necrotic, necromantic. At level 18, what am I going to give you now? A further buff. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll put another one into evil souls. Such evil spirits are desperate to spill mortal blood, and will speed along until they find some flesh to carve. Not bad. Let's go look at a few other locations I own. Every location currently, due to my right, I believe, is happy. Good. Coron, can you make me some money? You've got to make me some money. I'll probably use it as a recruitment area. I could use some banshees, and horde units are very good, but I'm not going to get those for a while yet. Maybe later. For now, I need elite units. We need better things to help me out. Sure, let's pick up a spirit well. Restless souls are lured by necromancers into arcane wells and tethered to others forevermore. Want my banshee? We'll take that. What about my capital? My capital, I want to get it to tier 4, but that can wait. More Black Knights would be great, sure. Krogstef Flynn. Wouldn't mind getting a tier 3 barracks. 4,000 dark magic. Forest Varden. The Blood Pass can be level 3. Another idea is I could go after more treasure. That way I'm able to improve my lands. Alright, let's get you to come down to Marienburg. Maybe in a turn. You know what? Musion will take care of at least one rebel army. Come on down. You are from Marienburg, or at least you dwell there. It's only logical that you would be here to defend it. Move in. We'll get more public order per turn if we do that. Oh wait, no we won't. Not for that turn. Later we will. Okay. Bohemond? We're bringing you out to Midland. Then we'll bring you back. I'm making a lot of dark magic, but I want at least 5,000 to 6,000 per turn. Ah, we're done. That worked out. Alright. Whenever he's able to move out of a town, we'll let him go fight that battle, and we'll read our little description whenever we get to do that. Let's end our turn. We do have a name, by the way. A name given to me for a group of Sylvanian crossbowmen. They're right over here. Artois Gravediggers. I'm going to read their backstory, then on a following turn, we'll talk about the founding of vampirism. Former Bretonnian peasants were deserting into grave robbing, the ladies' altars from Artois and Baston. They were hired by the Marienburger Mundvard the Cruel and his payroll to provide the Barrow Legion some ranged units at last. They are surely able to topple the unsuspecting foes with the decent surprises that the Bretonnian robbers can offer behind their undead brethren they've looted. It'll work. No, I know that many of you want me to play D&D, and as I said before, once I find like a crew that I know very well and are able to show up every single week, I'll be more than happy to do that. I'll have to learn how to run a stream while DMing. Naturally, I wouldn't really be able to interact very much. I would have to focus on the actual game, but it would be really cool. I would love to do that. I put a lot of work into what I do. There's like so much homebrew content out there. I scour the internet all the time trying to put together ideas, trying to put together events or things for my players to enjoy. But time is a pain to manage. If only I was undead. Would I be conquering the world? Nah, playing some undead D&D. Why not? Ah, goodbye. Thank you, Red Duke. Thank you for the red magic. Every little bit of red magic can help me. Again, I'd rather go after treasure. If only we had a skull nearby. I'm gonna look real quick. If we have a skull, I'll go pick it up. I don't believe we have one. No, not over here. And I am not guaranteed gold whenever I go after some treasure on the waterways. None over here. Alright, fine, fine. Another quest issued. I've got to... I will need to fight the Empire. Understood. I'm sure that will happen.
What?
Moonvard.
We are in agreement.
Take out that enemy. I do not want them here. That was a pretty big army. But way too weak. I've beaten much tougher. A talisman of protection. I'll probably give that to some agent. He's level 7 now. We're gonna give him Nehikari's noble blood. The dark secrets of necromantic lore can be found in accursed scrolls hidden within the layers of the oldest vampire lords of the Necrarch family. I'll put 2 points into it. I essentially won't be able to miscast, and again, we can bring in even more undead minions. By Nagash. You're all in trouble. Another crypt ghoul, you say? Now I need more zombies. Surprisingly, I need more zombies. What about Marienburg? Tier 3? Sure, I could take that. It'll give me a new port, making me 500 more dark magic per turn. No, there was a good comment saying I should consolidate what I have right now. I agree with you. Before we go on to expand or begin a new war, let's begin to get a firmer grip on what we have here. Potion of Strength, I'll probably give it to Bohemond or whoever I use in battle. Let's move again. You kept eluding me, thankfully. Finally got you. Britonia, or Coron, is finally gone. Let's go after more treasure. I really want to get more dark magic. That one boost was able to help me out a lot. No, don't go in the water yet. Just come over here real quick. Let's build my ghost fence. I'll use it for recruitment later. Yeah. Baston? No, I don't have enough dark magic to do much else right now. I'm still trying to corrupt things around me. Okay, you leveled up. Take your undeath resurgence. Arise! Do not falter. Do not crumble. Back to life once more. And another point for my ethereal units that I love using. I want his army to have more ethereal units than anything else, probably. But when it comes to my unique units. Bohemond, where do I need to bring you now? Right. You go after him. He failed. Shoot. I'd love to take out their agents before they can become a nuisance to me. I am fighting Midland. I could try to travel up here. The Empire's in the way, though. I'll think about it. We'll figure it out. The Vampire Counts like me. They do not want a treaty. Fighting the Vampire Counts, if I have to do it, I will, but I'd rather not. Interesting. Yeah, in time, we may have a good working relationship with the Norskins. I think it's a good idea. Anyway. 4,500 years ago, Nagash was born in Himri, the largest of the cities of Nehekara. He was the brother of the reigning king of the time, and he was obsessed with death, even more so than the others of his kind, of his people. He watched morticians perform. He watched warriors die in battle, and decided he would never die. One day, he found a group of dark elves who had shipwrecked off the coastline. He tortured them and forced them to teach him about dark magic. He soon mastered the arts of necromancy and began to experiment even further. His people would shun him for it. One of his greatest inventions was a red drink, an elixir that would give the user everlasting life. Eventually, he would stage a coup with his followers and would bury his brother alive in their father's pyramid. Over the centuries, Nagash and his followers continued to conduct their experiments. The Black Pyramid would be built, and thousands died to see its completion. The blood and souls only strengthened the magic around it. It was meant to attract dark magic that I mentioned before. But the other kings of Nehekara, they tired of him, and they formed an alliance to silence him. During that war, dark magic poisoned the land, and after nearly a century of war, they finally sacked Himri. Nagash fled into his pyramid. His followers were dragged into the sun, where they burned, and they were beheaded. But when they went into the sarcophagus of Nagash, they couldn't find him. Nagash was gone. We'll be talking about Neferata on our following part. Every day, a little bit of lore. I have been adding a little bit more information each time, though. There's always more that I can talk about. My turn again. The gods are angry. More public order for 1,000 dark magic. That's a great boon. I've encountered the dwarves now. I didn't want to do that, but it has been done. Okay, let's move about here. I'm just here to make some dark magic while I try to stabilize everything that I own. It's not easy. It's really not. Well, before I build that, let's go look around. I know Corona isn't happy. If I get every minor location to tier 3, that makes my life easier. Hold on. Shoot. I won't have the money to use my agent. Well, let's wait. I want to try to wound one of their agents. There we are. I just do not want them to level up while I'm busy over here. Hard to hit. Take that. And a point into Scarred Veteran. Having 2 skill points, even if you have it like every 5 levels, is so much more fun. It's really just a lot more fun. Everyone gets it, not just you. I'll take the abandoned woodsheds. My Felbats and Vargas will be cheaper. No, I want better units, and I want more trade goods, too. Who loves me, by the way?
Who's next?
Norska. Vampire Council, Crooked Moon Tribe. They enjoy me a lot. They own 7 locations currently. They even won a military alliance, which is something funny. Oh, you don't want one now? Well, they did want one for a time. I wonder what happened. Ah, well. Who knows? It'll change. My next awakening. Yeah, I would love to have a lower upkeep. An even lower one. I'm now making over 4,200. Look at the Red Duke, though. He's become powerful. So I have a buffer of the Red Duke. I have a buffer of the Crooked Moon Tribe. I want the Crooked Moon Tribe to do well. If giving currency to a faction actually did benefit them in any way, I would totally do that. I would supply them with dark magic. Or to give them land, whatever I needed. Just to make sure they could fend off my foes. I'll wait. My reliability will be shot, but I don't want to deal with it right now. If they focus on a Crooked Moon Tribe, I'll come in later. We could fight together, that is true. I'll rebuild my reliability. If the Crooked Moon Tribe is able to survive, I'll come back to help them. But I have too many goals right now. I want to, as I said before, focus on actually building up my own strength. In the long term, they're just meant to be a distraction. That is it. They're going to be pissed off at me, but they do border the dwarves. That worries me more than anything. The dwarves seem to be demolishing everyone. Lutheran, let's see, you're fine. It's back to me again. Hurry up, pirates.
Let us make
I'm here for treasure.
strike out.
I'm pretty far out now. Well, that wasn't worth it. Well, 1,500 dark magic. It's a little bit. Shoot. The further out I go, the more I lose. So we can come back to land. Yeah, let's go back to land now. I mean, I made 1,500 and gained a lot of experience, so we'll come back and do our quest battles. Alright, let's give you a corpse pile. Buston. If I take that, it's more corruption. And over here, Lewin's Lich Yard. That would be a decent amount more for money. We'll take it. Drachenfels I can finally upgrade after that, but every location I own. And I also want to have walls everywhere, that way I'm not having to defend every little thing. It's just important that I begin the war on my own terms. Alright, you won't be able to actually go after them. What about Corso? Leave it alone then. Leave it alone. Come back to my lands. Leave it alone. Let's go check out on my provinces. I want to find out if I need to change any. Let's see. They're fine on public order. Well then, let's take more growth and corruption. Baston. Public order for now is fine. More growth and corruption. Growth of Great Mountains. Growth and corruption. Coron. Unhappy. What am I going to do with you, by the way? You're kind of providing a buffer at the moment against my enemies. You don't have a quest battle, unfortunately. I'd like for you to level up. Petunia, I want to see destroyed, but if only we had more treasure around our lands. If I expose too many factions, more factions will come to attack me. That, of course, being a very bad thing. I've conquered so quickly that I just want a moment to breathe. If I have lungs to use, I don't know if I do. Do I have lungs to use? Black lungs. Kemmler is a chain smoker. Oh no. The Empire at the rate we're going is not going to mind me very much. I'd love it if Norska would join me in war. Oh man, that would be great if we had some manner of alliance. I know the Vampiric tribe isn't happy with me, but they're not going to fight me. They're busy. They're way too busy to do that. The Unseen Hunters. Now, one person mentioned on my mod collection, which again I have linked down below, that he was wondering why he couldn't play as like any of the custom lords from Mixu's mod. That won't be happening until Faction Unlocker is updated, or we get a side Faction Unlocker that only unlocks the factions and adds in the technologies and of course the victory objectives. That's all that we really need, I think, for a Faction Unlocker. Then if you want to have like extra additions, you can have like sub mods to add on to that, but that would enable us all to play custom lords or factions all the time. Blood Pass. I'm spending every turn to upgrade my minor towns, but that's such a good thing to do. Okay, corruption's going down here. That would give me income and trade goods. I could get rid of that pit, but I still need more growth. And a mausoleum would be for my graveguard. Oh, yeah. The graveguard are what I need. Then again, that's really cheap. Yeah. So we'll come back, because I still have quest battles to fight. I'll just need a little bit of money in order to, come over here. You'll improve their public order. I'm making more and more money every turn we pass on to. Let's go find out what's happening out here. We might as well just move out real quick, find out what's happening in the world. Camperbat was burned. Oh, Telepine belongs to the vampire counts. Interesting. Very interesting. I know you're mad at me. I want to apologize, but I don't have it in me. That's improving. The Empire. Oh, that's improving. Moon, they're pissed off. I understand. If they want to fight me, then okay, I'll deal with it. My reliability is low. Very low. So I'm going to be alone in the world for now.
What is your business?
I'd very much like to destroy the Wood Elves just for old time's sake. Yeah. It's like tradition for me. Oh, Musion, are you fighting anyone? You're fighting... Ah, okay, you're fighting Bordello. Where's your main army? Was it destroyed too? Did they beat you? Well, that's unfortunate, but look at their happiness. Plus 20. No anything here. No lords, just a lot of public order. That fortress of Medovich, which he's got some pretty cool lore behind him. Plus 10. By God. Alright, send a turn. Population surplus. Province, Forest of Arden. Now, each turn I've been able to upgrade another minor town. That just shows that we had a lack of dark magic to use in order to expand what we have. But I conquered it all so quickly, I just didn't have time, and I conquered it very early on to where I just didn't have the funds to mess with like any of that. I wonder if that Vermintide mod is like save game compatible. And if I could add it in the middle of a campaign, if I can, then I might actually add it in. It would be interesting to have like a Skaven or a Vermintide. It would be annoying for sure, but it would be interesting. Averlin stop fighting the vampire counts. Now, I'd love to divide up lands between us. The vampire counts are closer to chaos when they come in. I don't know if they begin at war with me, but if they do, then I get to fight. Alright, we finally have it. +2 to Vampiric corruption faction-wide. I've been wanting that for a while. We can spread more corruption. We can get more diplomacy. Oh, that's good for White Kings and Banshees. You know what? We're going to take that. Then later we'll get Blood is Power. But for now, Hex and Schnacht sacrifices. Witching Night is the best time for ritual sacrifice, for evil gods are awaiting such gifts at year's turn.
Darkness come.
Bohemond Beastslayer. The Cooker Moon tribe, they're moving up. They've taken Nuln. I think they're doing very well. Okay, we finally get to have a quest battle, but before we do that, let's grab the Red Pit. It's very cheap, and more trade goods are nice. Not that I get to trade that much. Okay, here we go. Corrects Flynn from a mausoleum. The richer and more powerful the warrior, the grander his tomb. Such mausoleums contain great prizes for dark magic wielders. I can get Crypt Horrors too, but I need a binding circle for the... Do I have one? Ah, not yet. Close. I'm very close. Oh, but it's all my money. Shoot, I might have to wait a turn before I can get that. Because I need to be able to teleport. Okay, it's more income. The White Kings will begin at a very high. I love the idea of having the Knockers. It's just a weird name, though. It's fantastic. Alright, we're going to start bringing him down to our capital. Public order will not be great back at home, but corruption's still going up. Oh, you know what I didn't build? Oh, no, I did build it. Okay, yeah, here it is. Yeah. There will at least not be a rebellion. All right, let's go after this battle here. Did I read this one? Anyway. Kemmler receives word of a likely location for Marbad's tomb in southern Midland. On the fringes of the forest lies a barrow mound so huge that it can easily be mistaken for a natural hill. However, places of death are not easily disguised against those who serve death, though its exact nature is unclear to most. The barrow's innate power has drawn others to it, and the agent reports that a local tribe of forest goblins uses its summit for their rituals. It seems likely that any attempt by Kemmler to disturb Marbad's eternal rest will also stir up the Greenskins. However, no challenge is sufficiently daunting to deny the Lichmaster an opportunity to paw through a trove of ancient grave goods in his unending search for power. And I'll get that. Not bad. High chance to ambush enemies after getting it. I've only had like one crash. I don't know what it came from. It could have just been like a fluke. Who knows? So I just, as I said, always like to save. I haven't had one today, thankfully. Cloak of Mist and Shadows. We're fighting goblins. Later we'll be fighting other undead. Giblet Edbutt. I finally get to go change out my army, though. Having free skeletons, it's hard for me to want to replace, so I'm not gonna like pick up too many unique units, but just enough. Enjoy.
Oh, dear me. Oh no, we can't have this, can we? The treasures in that tomb, the spirit essence that was once Marbad of the Endels, is mine to harvest, not for these impudent goblins to worship. What a to-do. We shall have to sort this mess out. Punish these creatures, oh yes. Make them think twice about trespassing on the barrows of the dead. That's right. Slay the goblins, my wondrous wights, my warriors of bone, my monsters of necrotic flesh. Do my bidding. Release them of life. Then the mist and shadows will form around me. A cloak formed of the stuff of night.
Alright. The battle. We may begin it now. Oh, we get to ambush them? Pretty much. Okay, cool. I don't know if they have like more friends that I need to fight, but alright. Skeletons over here. We're gonna have at least one group of zombies leading the way. Trying to. We're gonna have a lot of skeletons over here too. Well, as many as I can pick up. Yeah, that'll work. few over here. We're gonna have my mounted units somewhere. Well, wherever I can actually put them. I don't get a lot of reach, it looks like. Crown Race, if you want to be up here, that's fine too. There's the actual tomb, right? Yeah, sufficiently creepy. Alright, Kemmler gets to move in. So that's one group. That's two groups. That's another group. You guys will be in your own group. And let's go now. Everyone move in. Knights will move in. Is that really it? No, I believe they have reinforcements on the way. That wouldn't be it. But let's try to kill them quickly. Oh, using a foot of magic on me. It's gonna be terrifying. Guys coming in for the day. Trying to orc around. Oh, by the way, undead horde. Charging right into everything you have. Now we'll kill the one that's here, then we'll go after the other ones quickly. I know that they'll be coming my way too. Oh yeah, oh they are coming. I didn't know which direction. I haven't done his missions yet. But now I know what's up. Okay, I need at least a few of you to kind of get ready for this fight. Good thing we've already beaten a lot of them, but we need to go kill the rest of them too. Let's go charge in over here. Hand race, they're going to move in too. Everyone's pushing in. If you look at it, they're just being hit everywhere. It's great. It's great. So, let's see. Blood Knights. Finish them off. Whoever's here, we shall kill. Let's form up a new formation. Well, if you need to fight those guys, yeah, fight them too. That's fine. The Orc Shaman's trying to use a spell. Dirty, dirty. Very dirty. Alright. Time to heal up. Heal up these Skeleton Warriors. Try to get the magic for it. Alright, Hex Race will stay on the front lines. I'd rather use them to go after the archers, but I think that's a decent thing for them to do for now. Alright, a lot of these orcs are beginning to break. Let's go push over here. Spider Riders now? Oh. Making my life fun, making my day enjoyable. Alright, Quell. Quell, why don't you go after that Orc Shaman? Orc Shaman has magic. So we're looking at, let's see, enemies behind us. I thought I was the ambusher. No, I'm the ambushee. Alright, I'd rather move the biggins out because I've got other minions to fight them. Yeah. Let's finish off what we have, though. We're surrounding every orc. There's in this pocket. It's actually a pretty cool scene. Every, like, scene that we fight in every battle is just cool. Alright. I gotta bring in some more minions, man. Let's bring them in over here. Coming in from behind, so we gotta bring them in. And then on this side, they're coming in too. Let's get some minions to come help out. Alright, let's get you to come over here to go after these archers that are still alive. You two can form up here. The wolves will go after those archers, those savage orc arrow boys. Okay, let's get ready now. We've got a few other things to maneuver around the map. We've got a few more enemies to fight over here. I'm gonna bring one group. Do I need to? Not really. Yeah, zombies will take care of the spider riders, or at least try to keep them busy. We're gonna bring in more. We're not done. We'll bring in more. Alright, Carl took some serious damage. Go after the war boss, and the war bosses are nasty and tough. We'll go after more of their minions. Fighting orcs is fun as the undead. No, they're a tough lot. They're not meant to be easy. They are a challenge. Blood Knights are losing a lot. They're still fighting a bunch of these biggins too. Alright, I got that group. Hand Race, I know you're still fighting. It was also a pretty unorthodox beginning to the fight. Come on, we gotta bring in some more minions. Do that for me. Buff them all up. Everyone nearby is buffed up now. Oh, that's great. Alright, we'll go back into a cinematic view just to check things out and so I can look around the crazy map because you don't usually have battles like this and things are moving pretty fast right now. So why don't you finish off the arrow boys? Hex Race are still fighting. I've got some skeletal spearmen or swordsmen. We'll come over here to fight. My Blood Knights are taking a beating right now. They've killed 185, but no, I think they're gonna last. I think we're gonna help them last. Let's try to heal them if we can. I don't think we have the range. We don't have the range for that now. So I'll just use more of these minions to help me out. We want to keep all these spider riders busy. Krell, he's fighting a war boss, but they're just everywhere around him. Let's go check it out real quick. What a strange fight. The orcs are trying though.
Legions to me.
Oh crap, hold on, we gotta get away from that. That isn't good. I run! Yes you do, run. Get out of there. Alright, now come over here. Let's go finish off these arrow boys. They're still decent in melee, that's what makes them so challenging. Okay, I've got some blood knights left. Let's come over here now. Go after these orcs. Oh no! Not again? Orc shamans always do that to me. They love to snipe you with that one ability. It's like Gaze of Morg. I can't remember what it's called. I haven't played the orcs in a long time. There's like a really good orc mod called Wheeze Special. I think if the name was better, it probably would have caught on a little bit more because it's a really good orc mod. But I'm gonna check it out one day. Once people vote for orcs to be played as, then yeah, I'll go down that route. Because orcs have been unloved. There's like a few Game 1 factions who just need so much love. The vampire counts have had most of the love. Ethereals, no, not my Ethereals. Should have get them to meet real quick. Come on, you two. Let's go. Alright, you can't overcast it. Just try to get to them. Come on, hurry, 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 hurry. Get over here. Finish off their leader. Who's left? Spider Riders are largely left. Alright, let's get over here now. Let's bring... That one invocation did so much. Did you finally get my... Oh, they finally got him. Shoot. They didn't make it. They fell apart. Wait, wait. That was a clutch. That was a clutch hill. We saved them. I can't believe it. And look at them. They're just popping back with more and more. Yeah. Oh, screw all of you. Hunt them all down. Spider Riders. Get out of here. Send in the waves. Oh, you were so close to getting them. I cannot believe it. We did it, though. That feels good. Okay. Let's finish off whatever minions they have. I'm gonna heal them again. They need it. They really need it. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're back. More just popping back. No, that was so cool. We had one left. We barely had any health left. Never had such a close heal saving an entire group like that. Because I don't know what I would have gotten more. It would have been a minute. Now, these orcs were really tough. It goes to show me that if we had to fight orcs, we would have an interesting time, I think. Spider Riders. I mean, they were flanking me. They flanked me twice. See, normally in like an ambush where you're not sure, it's better to just like wait on one side and take your time as if it was a more conventional battle. Then that wouldn't happen to you. But I wanted to just go for it, and I did. And it did cost me a little bit. Go towards Krell. Not Krell, Kemmler.
I know what to do.
It doesn't really matter. We're in the middle of our own land. Okay, so we lost 646. They lost everything. We were able to complete another quest battle. I've got others to complete, but that's at least one. I haven't done the quest battles for Kemmler. I actually enjoy his voice acting. Quest complete. Did I lose any groups entirely? No, I did not. I certainly did not. I'll take the dark magic. There's no reason not to. It's a nice boost. Devils are short shapen. Oh, they're very strong. Another quest completed for more experience and my cloak of mist and shadows. Oh, I thought there was like one more. Nope, that was it. That was a big fight. Let's go to Blood Pass. We can give even more holy quarter to the local area. Yeah, there we go. It's a big change. Leveled up twice, actually. Oh, yeah. Creatures of the Night. Dark Pact. Children of the Night. I'm going to have you recruit some things for me. Lightning Strike would be fine, sure. Christian when under siege. That's more growth. It feels like faction-wide, then that would be worth it. But then you could, like, spam that. Have a great time. Ambush defense chance. We'll take that one. Gaze of Nagash I'll grab later. I'll try to like snipe out their own leaders. I think that'll be cool. We'll get Lightning Strike. More corruption later would be fine, yeah. We'll put a point into Dance Macabre. I just want to buff up what spells I do have. Alright. I'll be able to get some new heroes. That's what I want. Some new heroes. Get some gold or dark magic. We're going to upgrade a few things. I'm going to grab what I can when it comes to defenses. We are going to need that. Alright, so that's one of them. Now I need 2 Graveguard, then I need to fight 2 battles against Empire provinces, like Weisman over here. If only they had Karaberg close by, but they do not. I could always like sell around, but I think I would get attrition, potentially. No, that was a really tough fight. Got a little bit concerned. They nearly sniped Kemmler too. That was like the really bad part. Oh, look at that. They have 2 horde groups or regiments for their ranged units. Yeah, imagine that, having even more handgunners. Yeah, I'm going to use Bohemond to try to take on agents belonging to other factions who are trying to bother me. I don't usually do that, but I think I'm going to have to. Just, ooh, look at Moon. I think they're winning. Oh, no.
My minions are restless.
Or that may have been... Oh, they're fighting me. Okay. Looks like we're going to go fight Bordello. I wanted to have a time of peace, but it looks like I'm not going to have that time. Moonvard, it's time for you to move. I'm going to crush him quickly because I don't know what other factions might declare war on me. Midland certainly wants me dead. If I lose a location, that would be a slowdown. Moonvard, it's time for you to move. I want to replace a lot of my soldiers, but I'm just waiting. Look at that extra income. It's so good. All right, so Moonvard, you're going to rush over here now. Go into the Wasting Lands. I'm finally going to move Kemmler over into the castle or close to it. Just about over here. Marienburg is still very much unhappy due to the lack of corruption. We're going to have more rebellions out there. That's why I wanted him to be there for a time to kind of pad things up. I can finally get Graveguard. He needs to. Ooh, the fire skulls are really cool looking. Check that out. But I need a witch house. Damn. So I can't get everything I want. That's okay though. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of a few of my skeletal warriors. Alright. That would be a corpse card for regeneration. I don't know how good the regeneration is. Ah, I can only take 2. What about for... Let's see. What would I even want? Dire Pack would be fine. Yeah, take the Graveguard. I think the Graveguard are fine for now. I'll take one more group of zombies. The Graveguard alone are very strong, and they're going to change up how I'm able to fight these fights, so that'll be worthwhile. I want the Fire Skulls later. Pretty bad, actually. I might give him the Devils and some other units, too. Depends on where I'm able to recruit. I think the Wasting Lands would be better for recruitment, right? Let me see. Depends on what we have, I suppose. Right, what about agents? We could use agents, too. I can have a lot of necromancers. Level 4. Okay. You're intelligent. I'll take at least one of you. I'll have to find a good name and backstory for one of these guys. But let's go still technology now. Boost income. Interesting. I'm going to give you wound and assault unit. Then we're going to have Gregor Jaeger head to a completely different area. Maybe Bordello. Looks like we will be finishing off Bretonia. I can't trust him. Ooh, a mysterious island. I can get that later for some extra money. Wusion, I need you to not die right now, okay? I just need you to not die. That's really it. Don't fall apart on me, please. Alright, so he'll be ready in 1 turn. What about up here? We can get what from my Spirit Well? Karen Wraiths, +1. Okay. And a Banshee. Only a level 1 Banshee, though. That's really unfortunate. Do I have a right that can get them at a higher level? Let's see. Vampire Lords. Right of Willpower would be fun. Right of Intrigue is really what I want, though. We don't have a lot of trade going on. Though the Empire, in case Love would like me more. Vampire Council would like me more. Vampires, yeah. Okay. That'll work. I want maybe 2 Necromancers. So I'll probably pick up another one on our following turn. Look at Gil. Trying stuff. Yeah, the Empire's going to have a lot of soldiers. They outnumber me right now. I could actually get a third army if I wanted to push for it, but I'm still going to wait. I've got to be careful, too, on who I pick up because that Vampiric is quite my god. The Crooked Moon. Are they blitzing? Well, between that and the Vampire Council, I think the Empire might actually get tossed around. If I'm going to fight the Crooked Moon, that would be awful, though, because moving through the mountains takes a minute. It will take me several turns to be able to get through there. If I have to do it, then I will, but... there's Midland, too. I wonder if they're going to eventually want a peace treaty. If I could weaken his units, that would be fine. I think they're also fighting the Empire, so the Empire's just, like, caught in between a rock and a hard place and a dead guy. Foolish vainglory. Cheaper recruitment. 3 turns, just in case I can. New quest issued. Okay, raid Krug Buftar. Really? So I'd have to go. Oh my god, it's really far away. I'll read that later, but we're gonna have to come through the Wood Elves potentially. That or I go through the Empire, so there's no choice but for me to have to go through certain things. It looks like the Vampire Counts, though, have pushed really far, so they will at least spread corruption, even if they one day lose or whatever. There'll be so much corruption around. They're gonna help me out by doing that. Alright, I know you can't just like rush in due to the lack of corruption, so we're gonna bring you closer to Aquitaine. Yeah, come over here. I'll let you go after that target. Come on, Gregor. Heinrich, you're gonna move over here. You're going to Bordello. We're gonna go fight everyone. Alright. Now every area that I have right now is back to being unhappy again. I'd love to get more Blood Knights, but they're very expensive and I need to wait on getting more elites. So let's go look around. Necrotic Seaport, -8 per turn. That's a lot of unhappiness. Forest of Arden. Gotta change it back. Gotta change it back to public order boosting stuff. Boo. Stone, yeah, let's try to get through the negatives that you're currently in. And over here, -2. Alright, so that would give me marble. What other cool stuff can I get? Not really a lot. So go take the marble. It'll give me more knockers. A lot of trade goods that I can't really trade with yet. Fire skulls. Requires a witch house. Fired Cairn. There's so many like requirements for things. Ah, that angers me. Ah, you, indeed. Okay, so we're gonna give you the Marienburg Harbor. Might need something for corruption instead of the Red Pit. Yeah, I'm gonna change it up. That's 4 turns though to get there. +20 to growth. Tradable goods increase faction wide. Bohemond can go after this guy again. Fell, that's unfortunate. The Graf has a great army and a lot of regiments. Oh no, Moonvard might have to go back. They could take my lands. Yeah, I'm at low reliability. There's no one who's gonna like me right now. Lutheran hates me. Oh, they're #1. They only own 9 locations. Who owns the most? Is it me? Do I own the most? Dwarves own 10. The Vampire Counts own 8.
Greetings.
Greetings. Yes, indeed. Alright, it's end of turn. So we've got a new war against Bordello because they are dumb. They were like, let's retake the lands of the king. The king is dead, dude. The king is gone. He's gonna be, you know, reawoken as a blood knight. Everyone you know and love, they're being my dead. I think like a female necromancer model would be cool. It would open up some more names and backstories too. Did you just lose against a bunch of? Yeah, I think they did. They're getting their teeth kicked in. This is good because orcs like to collect teeth. Spelled T-E-E-F. Midland and Crooked Moon are no longer fighting. The Vampire Counts are fighting Karkadrak and Kislev, so they're fighting the north now. Can I help you? Do you mind? Alberic is coming at me. Pretty hardcore, actually, yeah. Mother of God. That's Moonvard, too. Oh, crap. Don't fight Moonvard. Moonvard isn't Kemmler. If it was Kemmler, Kemmler would be fine. I would need a more powerful melee lord to help him out. I need another White King. Bohemon's gonna be the one that I'd like throw into his force. He needs like someone melee-centric, I think. I'm gonna change up the items too. We need a few changes in our items for sure. I think that's very important that we have that. Yeah, diplomatically, I'm in a tough place right now. I didn't want to fight the Empire. I chose not to. It would have stagnated me a bit. I would have had, well, Moonvard would have had to wait here, and then Kemmler would have had to go to Bordelot anyway, but he would have been fighting alone. Hopefully now we can at least get Bordelot. And let's go after more of what you have. Level 17. And by the time you get into his army, you're gonna at least be pretty buffed up. Alright, what about that Necromancer?
Your wish, master.
Yeah, at least get one of them. Where are the Knights?
Who shall we destroy?
Oh, you did it. Good work. One Restless Spirit. Okay. I'm going to give you Steel Technology and Assault Units. That's going to be your job. I want another Necromancer because I can wait. So.
World domination is ours.
Everyone's coming to die.
Going.
Lightning Strike. We're going to fight her alone. It's a lot of yeomen. Aurelian Michaud. I'd like to do that, then have our Necrarch go after other targets. That way he's not having to fight the entire stacks and he's able to level up further. Aurelian Michaud. She tries so hard. No, they tried. They tried to come out together, but now they're going to be undefended. After I destroy every single army, we'll be able to replenish quickly. Then, on our following turn, we can besiege their towns easily. Begin deployment. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. They've got a lot of spearmen, I understand. I've got a lot of zombies. Front lines, kind of spread them out a little bit. 3 over here, maybe 2 over here. Skeletal Warriors, I want to use you for more flanking, but it's harder whenever you're fighting a faction that has just a lot of mounted soldiers. How can you flank that easily? Takes a bit of work. Heinrich Kemmler. Alright, it's in their turn. Or begin the battle. Bring some zombies. Check that out. It's for itself. Okay. Hello there. Let me just show you a cool thing. This is what it looks like. Idiots. You gotta rush me. You can't just like let me do this crap. They're like, yeah, we can. We can totally do that. Well, you know what? That means I can actually flank you. So let's move in more units to my flanks. Move these over here. Move these over here. Swordsman behind. I'll keep a lot of you in the middle. But if you're gonna let me bring in all the minions I want, you're dumb. You're dumb as hell. Okay, it's Alt-3 for the hotkey. Let's just bring in a tidal wave of undead. And over here. It's a giant meaty wall. Have any of you ever wanted to see a meat wall? Because it's right here. Okay. So we did what we had to do. Let's advance now. Look at that. It's just it's a literal tidal wave of flesh. Oh no. There's so many of them. Good luck. That puts me at over 4,000 again. Alright, so the middle group is going to just charge in. They're going to charge in. This group is going to flank. Try to flank over here. They're going to work together. You 3 will go join them over on that right flank. All of you, yeah, your own group, you're going to be over here in the trees, blocking them off. The tidal wave of zombies, they get to move in together. We're going to use Arcane Conduit to try to grab more magic. If I got the magic for a Wind of Death, I'll finally use one of those. I brought in all my minions. Or the lady, right? Piece of crap magic. It's not gonna stop me. Oh my god. Let's go. Push in. Group 4, come over here. Come over here. We'll keep them consolidated in one area. Nothing but zombies. What a bad day. Alright, let's buff up those who are close by. I've got minions on my flanks. Let's go charge in over here. I'm going to send them after some not the yeomen. What about over here? How's it looking? Oh, we're still going to move? Yeah, we're still going to move on that flank. Graveguard are going to move in too. Krell, you want to come in? Go after that lady. Karen Race, push in. Both Phosphor and Terror. Krell will come after their leader. Hey, zombies. Push. Push forever. You haven't killed them yet. Go after them now. Over here, there's Knights Errant. Krell's going in. Kemmler's going in. Do I need to heal up anyone? You can heal up. I was going to use the Wind of Death, but it looks like the battle's pretty much over. I can try out my cloak. Nice little protected bubble. He's a bubble boy. Very nice, very nice. Let's come and push further on his mounted yeoman. Let's go push on. No, they're done. We got them. It's over. There's just a bunch of people who are going to keep on coming back, but we're going to chase them down too. Alright, Dire Pack or whoever over here. There's a lot of men-at-arms that are still alive. We didn't chase too many of them down, did we? No, we didn't. There's still like enough. I would want to send in more knights to cut them. All deep like. Oh, hi there, men-at-arms. Hey, Krell, do you want to go fight some knights errant? He's like, yeah, okay. Bonk. He's bonking them. They're at 27. They knocked him down, then they rode away. Alright, I guess if you guys aren't done yet, fine. Thought you were done. Whatever. Go after them. Crap, I misclicked. Ah! Shoot. Wait. I just didn't time it well. I thought I misclicked. Oh. It's a very expensive spell, so that didn't really work out well for me. Oh well. Can I heal up anyone? Not a lot to heal up. Are all of you not broken yet? This is weird. It doesn't usually happen like this, man. Alright, come on, let's go. Krell, go kill their leader. Because I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go see about what's left. I guess there's like some people left. Some people trying. It's not worth it to watch this part of the fight. They're done. The battle's over, guys. Go home. Alright, we'll kill this group off. We will kill her. Dire Wolves will go after that group of yeoman archers. Bite. Okay, after that, what are we missing? Are we really missing anything? I don't think we're missing anything. Okay. No, we've killed most of them except for this group. This is like the last group that I want to go after. I thought of you guys going after her. I don't think we'll catch her in time. Shoot. Oh, wait. I think we did. Blood Knights. Come on, Blood Knights. Crimson Fangs, get in there. so close to them. There's like 73 of them. Oh, we got her. She's done. The men too. They're done. There's barely any left. And the battle was won. They've been completely wiped out. Right? I said completely wiped out. Don't make me look bad in front of the people. Alright. We're looking at 79 lost. They lost over 701. They have over 1,000 remaining. Yeah, they were at the back of the map, so a few of them fled. That's why I wanted to at least get rid of one entire group. I barely lost anything. It's just they're at a low tier. Like, they had to transition to a higher tier. The Empire will provide a suitable challenge due to artillery, due to ranged units, due to having regiments. Regiments have like 200 men or however many they have. It's just a lot. So those are going to be tougher enemies for me to fight. But Bretonnia is a broken faction now. Oh yeah, I'll take the magic. I'll take the magic.
I am a lord of Bretonnia. Never.
Hammer and anvil. Plus 15 when fighting against sea.
I will alone.
Look at who's leaving. He's like, yeah, I'm out.
No, mortal.
I know you'll lose some, but I'll just move you back later. Oh, they're all moving. Okay, well, let's go finish them all off. Come on. I know you'll lose some, but it's good training for you.
Punished.
Got them all. Good work. Nearly lost my Sylvanians. Oh, no.
Strike out.
He's got it too, a wand of jet.
What do you
Got
want?
all but one. Let's bring him back now to heal up into the wasting lands. At level 8, we'll give him life leeching. We'll give him... There's a lot he needs. Dark protection, that's interesting. It's an augment. You're gonna need to buff up your army eventually too, it looks like. Invocation of Nehek, level 2. Well, we're gonna want you to also grab feature spell. Curse of Andra here. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he's got like an interesting mixture of spells.
More mausoleums to defile.
Okay, with 8,500, what can I get today? Let's go look. Kron, very unhappy. Grab that. Force of Arden, also unhappy. Let's give you a bit more corruption. We do need more corruption. I'm just not getting a lot of corruption inherently right now. It's not enough. Keep the peace. And over here, that would be a Flayer's Lair. The upkeep goes down for certain units. Okay. I think that'll work. We're gonna have some rebellions eventually. Alright, Heinrich is level 22. We're gonna keep on buffing up our units. Let's buff up our knights now. Yeah, there we go. Actually, we'll put 2 over here, then our next one will get the final tier for both of these. That's +6 to charge bonus and a +6 for melee attack. So now my knights are more powerful, as if they needed to be. Alright, so now we can go after that army. We don't want her getting back home. My poor hunters. I'll take the replenishment, just because I'm out here in their lands now. Earthing Rod, very nice. We can't reach the other one, so we'll go to Aquitaine. Take it over. I'll take, that'll be 1 turn, cool. I'll take that. Look at Raise Dead. I'm gonna Raise Dead for some skeletons. Free for me to keep.
My lady will not allow.
And Moonvar will come out later, hopefully to take on some enemies. But yeah, no, that was good. That was a good run of it. The Wasteland's still able to build something, right? It's like your only building. I need to give you public order or actually corruption. You need more corruption than anything else over here. Get another vampire. Cool. Who do I want to awaken? Right. Wait. Pardon me? I need 6. Yeah, I need 2 more because, I mean, look at that. +5 to public order. That's so powerful. The Von Karstein's got a very powerful route. So that's what we want beyond anything else. I need that public order if I want to maintain the peace in my lands. Reliability's still low. Alright. So, end of turn. Waterloo's been broken into pieces. We took out the main force they had. The Darian and Lutherans no longer fighting. That's unfortunate. We don't need them having peace treaties on their lands because they would eventually come to me. So right now, let's go look at the dynamics at play. We've got Empire to the east, Midland 2. The Crooked Moon no longer like me. They probably won't fight me, but The dwarves are also out there. They're very powerful. They're getting more confederations, so they've grown again. The vampire counts will not attack me. I don't believe they will. I think we have like enough in common to where we'll be okay. I'd actually be okay with the empire holding off some enemies. I'd like to take Altdorf. It's a good port that would make me a lot of money that I could use to develop as a recruitment area in the middle of a bunch of just different imperial areas. I wouldn't mind taking out Midland, even though that would put me closer to chaos. I don't know if they'll attack me, but at least Norska likes me. Yo, was that a Midland army that just died? Wow. If only I didn't have Bordelot attack me, we would have invaded the Empire by now, but we may even just go after the Wood Elves. I hate them too. Hit a few factions. Depends on how I'm able to move in. The trees have a lot of units. Alright everyone, we are going to call it here. If you would like to support my series, leave a like down below, and as always, until then.